It's like, yeah, I know. I was actually screwing with you there. I knew that it was rolling the whole time. I just felt like doing that for some reason. I don't know. Sometimes my jokes are a little weird. That's all. But, that's a little off topic of this. I mean, of course, what we're talking about here is, is there such thing as true happiness? And of course, as the title implies, there isn't. Otherwise, I would just be wasting your time completely. I mean, that's if you're even watching this video. I don't know how many people are going to watch this video, but I'm just going to make it anyway. Because I like to express myself, after all. But anyway. So, of course, what do I mean by that? And, of course, what I mean by that is, how should I put it? There's a lot of people that think that there's, such thing as a meaning in life, to say the least. And, there is no such thing as a meaning in life. There is no such thing. Whether you're into the right religion or the right car, right lifestyle, basically, the right people. I mean, there's really no such thing. I mean, when you really think about it, what is, in your opinion, the best life for you, personally? And, I of course won't judge. And to say the least, my life has been pretty strange. But, that is at the same time how I have been able to come to this conclusion. Because I used to try and live the same life that I used to live a little while ago. And I eventually realized that if I had kept on trying to live the life that I used to live, then my life was seriously never going to be normal. In fact, by the time I kind of realized that, it was like after like 7 years of trying to live the same life that I used to live. Because, sorry about that. By the time I realized that, sometimes your life just goes through a change. It just goes through a change. Sometimes you kind of have to adapt to it, and it can be pretty stressful sometimes, but, life kind of just moves on. You can't be the same, you can't always be the same person necessarily and live the same lifestyle that you used to live. A lot of the people in their respect would probably think that I was kind of weird, or they would think I was living the wrong lifestyle, and so on. But that's just life. I mean, that's how some people always think about somebody, even the people that think that they're normal, it's, for the most part. And yeah, like I said, sometimes people think I'm weird, but that's because I've just realized it doesn't really matter, and I just like to express myself. I know I come on a little strong sometimes when I express myself, but it's for a reason. In order to express yourself, you kind of have to over-express. And so sometimes people might think you're kind of coming on a little weird to them, that you're coming on a little strong to them. And it kind of depends on the situation. Maybe sometimes you are. Maybe sometimes you are. I mean, just like, to say at least, I like to laugh a lot. And sometimes I like to smile a lot. Because I like to be silly like that. But, enough about that. And, kind of the point of what I'm also trying to make here to you guys and to myself sometimes, even I kind of have to remind myself sometimes, because it is difficult sometimes. With, a lot of ads on TV saying, you have to live a certain life, or, hey, if you do this and this, you can get this. Like life's perfect. Like this, kind of like there's nothing going on in the world that is bad, which, of course, isn't really true. It's not all good, to say the least. But, of course, enough about that. My point to you, what I'm trying to tell you guys, is that mind over matter is basically what I'm trying to tell you guys. If you don't mind it, it doesn't matter. If it's not hurting anybody, it doesn't matter. Mind over matter. If you don't mind it, it doesn't matter. I mean, just like people in Japan and China don't mind their lifestyles, doesn't hurt anybody necessarily, so it doesn't matter. At least as far as I know. Doesn't seem to be. I mean, the people down there in China, they certainly don't seem to mind their lifestyle, so why should I? I mean, do we also have a right to tell them how they should treat their dead with respect? You know, respect and treating your dead are two different things. Yeah, I mean, it really is. But, yeah, I can't really say I have anything else to say on the topic. I mean, maybe I do, but I kind of don't. But, you know, what are your thoughts? But, you know, that's pretty much my thoughts. I'll end the video right now.